Footloose is a replacement infantryman that took over Grunt in the G.I. Joe team. While being the most regular troop of the team, he's still a groovy and spiritual person in sync with the universe. This is captured well with his first G.I. Joe Classified action figure, which captures the camo look and casual feel of this trooper. Footloose is from the fourth generation of Joes from 1985, often buddy with Dusty, but not frequently seen in the comics nor the cartoon, despite his universal and simple appeal. If you need a contemporary trooper with a camo, Footloose is the one to get and a good base for an army builder that fits well with last year's infantry army builder. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin, filling you in since 2002. Like and subscribe. Footloose is an incredible figure. Now, there's been a lot of comments about him looking like Pedro Pascal. He does not look like Pedro Pascal. He looks like his old self. Very stoic. I really like him. You can see that his hair is not the way he should be wearing it as a soldier. It's not standard, and that's okay. That's part of the character. I like that. Or he's been in the jungle or in a field for too long, so it's just grown. He carries his helmet here. There's a bit of paint, but they could have added more. I mean, there's a net here, and there's some leaves and so on here. I know there's a name for this, but I don't know what it is. But they could have put more greens in it. I like the camo of his uniform. In the cartoon, the camo on Footloose was the exact opposite of the camo on Dusty. Here it's mostly khakis and green, just like his gear, versus Dusty's, whose camo was brown and beige. So it's not exactly the same, but I really like it. It's probably one of the best camo we've had so far in the G.I. Joe Classified line. He's got a bazooka. I don't know if it's really called a bazooka, but it's definitely a rocket launcher. Here I've put it on the backpack like this, just like in the old G.I. Joe American Hero action figures. That's how I used to pack extra gear as a kid, because there's nowhere else to put it on the backpack, and it's not easy to put on his arm. By the way, the backpack is also the same one used with Dusty. I couldn't find which legs were used here. I don't believe they are leather necks, and I know that they're not from Airborne or even Scrap Iron. I don't know whose legs those are. They could be new. Who knows? The arms could be leather neck. Leather necks. They could be from him. They're not as beefy as other characters like Falcon or Outback. They're a bit thinner. So they could be the same, and they might be also the same use with maybe the Televipers, who knows. But he's significantly smaller in shape than those guys. He's got an open vest. You can see his torso. The web gear looks really nice. There is a knife that you can remove, and unlike the original Classified figures where it wasn't paint on him, it's painted silver, so that's always good. He only has one rocket. I believe we've seen this rocket before. I'll tell you right now, no, it's not. I thought it might have been the same kind of rocket as used with Bazooka and the Snow Serpents. It's not the same. It's something else entirely. I like that they're giving us new parts. It means that perhaps when we finally get Zap, he'll get something new and not just hands me down from Bazooka and other characters. He only has one of them, It seems that these are disposable, and that's why he only has one. I mean, the rocket launcher is disposable. It's got a classic submachine gun. If I'm not mistaken, those are M16 or something. I'm not a weapons expert. Please don't quote me. Please don't bash me. I really like his face. Very stoic. The insignia of his division here, the American flag here, always going forward this way and not backward. Some paint on some of the trinkets on his backpack would have been nice, but they didn't put any to differentiate something like the water jug, you know, things like that would have been useful, helpful. There is a ammo clip here, but it comes attached with the belt, so it's not a separate part that you can just remove, which means he's got an extra one of those. I like this character a lot. I didn't think I would like just a regular infantryman so much. Let's put back his helmet. Looks very simple, but great. This guy could be the base of a lot of army building if you want. He's a cool looking character. He's got the drop down hips, but it's not overdone. Even though the backpack and the bazookas are top heavy, he's not falling. I think I'm gonna like this figure a lot. He's a regular infantryman. That's all you need to know. It's Footloose, classic G.I. Joe character. Very stoic. He looks great. If you're into the classic military aspect of G.I. Joe, Footloose is your guy. That's just who he is. This is another win for Hasbro Classified, G.I. Joe Classified. How can you go wrong with this character? I don't like to make such claims, but he could be a contender for one of the best figure of the year. I'm glad that they took their time to produce him, and I'm glad to have him. This is Hervé from Comic Book Bin, affiliated since 2002. Like and subscribe.